My name is Dolphy Cross, pastor and director of Family, Health, and Religious Ministries of Southeastern Conference of Seventh-day Adventist. And God has blessed us to come up with a very, very important concept in evangelism and soul winning, also church growth. We have called this the paradigm shift in evangelism and church growth. It is actually an unconventional approach to soul winning and soul conservation in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. The concept and approach of the paradigm shift is rooted in the growth of the early church and is advanced under the caption, "It's all about relationship." In the book of Acts, the 6th chapter, we see how the early church grew because the people were mindful of each other. They were supportive of each other. The widows and the widowers were taken care of. We saw in the early church how it exploded. The membership grew exponentially because they were socializing, they were talking, they were fellowshipping. We are doing this in a way that is affecting and hurting the church. There can be no true worship without fellowship. So, what is the paradigm shift? As a church, we teach and we preach theology and Christology. This is good. We ought to teach and preach theology and Christology. Theology is the doctrine of God. Christology is the doctrine of Christ. However, there is a third link, a third arm that we are missing. It is not being preached in our pulpits today, at least most of these pulpits. What is the third link? The third link is anthropology and sociology. Anthropology is the doctrine of man, and sociology is man living with and interacting with his fellow men within his environment, within his culture, within his hometown, within his church. If we don't teach people how to coexist, how to live together successfully on earth, then we can kiss heaven goodbye. Husbands and wives need to be taught how to live together. Parents and children need to be taught how to live together. Love is a learned behavior. So what we do? We are preparing people for heaven. That's what we do. But how can we earnestly and sincerely prepare men and women for heaven when they are not prepared to live successfully on earth? If we can't live successfully on earth, we will miss heaven. Now we talk about evangelism and soul winning. This is another fallacy. This is another aspect of the paradigm shift. Our pastors, most of them are shepherds. A shepherd is a sheep herder. A shepherd takes care of sheep, nurture them, takes them where the pastures are green and the water is still. Shepherds cannot produce sheep. Only sheep can produce sheep. Therefore, it makes sense that the shepherd nurtures the sheep and teach the sheep how to reproduce and produce. Over the years, for the past 30 years, every church I have pastored, I have used this concept, and they have experienced numerical growth in every area. I am proposing the paradigm shift to the Seventh-day Adventist Church at this time as an evangelistic concept and an evangelistic approach. I wish I had time to delve into this deeper, but I trust that this brief introduction will help you to understand how important this is, because without fellowship and nurturing, we are missing the mark. God bless you, and thank you for the opportunity to share this concept of the paradigm shift in church growth, in evangelism. God bless you. Thank you.